Well, it is exciting. Hello, how are we doing there? I'm just thanking you all, and I am really grateful for all the videos that you all been joining me. Well, it is a new year, and so what I'm doing is trying to reiterate some of the things that I already been talking about. For all you do not know, my show is Daily Momentum. What I do is try to keep you into a momentum that I can just keep you just pushing and going further. And what we are doing is a compound. We're compounding information, and so we can be able to grow. It's just like compounding money, making these different things. So the most exciting thing is when you find yourself working and trying to find your niche, trying to find out what do you like, what's exciting to you. Hey, I want to start my own business. Where should I go? How should I go and direct it myself? Hey, it's you have to narrow it down. You all that are leaders, that are or trying to start your own business, you're entrepreneurs. Hey, you have to put in the work. Building a business, it doesn't come overnight. Some of us fail when we're getting started. Being a distributor, I failed several times in a lot of things that trying to get started. Until I figured it out, got some education on some things, and learn a lot of different things. You make bad buys, you spend wasted money on stuff, trying to actually find out how can I get this thing started and what I'm doing. So the number one thing is when you're getting started, and a lot of things I'm trying to tell you that are being an entrepreneur, some things you need to learn from me, and the things that you need to learn from all the other things is what you need to do is try to educate yourself. Well, just like going back to school, and a lot of you entrepreneurs, you didn't like going to school. Well, you can do things on your time, your dime, and you can learn the things that you love to learn as being an entrepreneur. First of all, I always tell you that being an entrepreneur, it is really hard. It's hard. It's hard work. You got to put in the work. There's no one coming, waking you up in the morning, allowing your alarm clock to go off. No one is paying you a consistent check every day because you show up. It just don't work there. You don't work from 9 to 5, you get off, or 8 to 2, or 12 to 5, or get off when you want. It don't work like that. All these people that are telling you that, hey, I get off early and do this, it comes at a certain time when you are being an entrepreneur. As you begin to put in the work, do all these things, your reward will come. You begin to make more money. But in order for you to be able to get these raises in your own business and giving yourself a raise, a lot of people say, oh, I don't get a raise. Well, if you put in the work each time and try to level and make your business grow bigger and bigger and better and sufficient and these different things, then you begin to get a raise because you are trying to fish out a line to catch more fish. And so you can pull them in and be able to make more money. So I thought I would stop in and just tell you this. We all know that we are coming to a new year. Me being as a distributor, I have to deal with coldness. I have to deal with heat, rain. Just me being in the snack business, I have to deal with a lot of adversities throughout my day. Sometimes I may have something going on with my truck. I need to take it to get it repaired. Just different things you have to do. And as you begin to learn, you would know the different things you need to do. Same thing with you may have your tire may be low, or you might get held up at a store, or you may, all these different things happen as being an entrepreneur, and you're trying to fit in these things, do all these things, get all these things together. And so the best thing to do is to educate yourself. Get you some books that you can read, or some of the people that are doing some of the things or similar things like you, or get on YouTube, find some people that are close that you can grow with and learn about, I mean, it's things you need to do to be able to get to a certain pace, and so you can be able to understand and like the game. What can you do to grow this game? What can you do to be a better leader, to be a better entrepreneur, to be a business owner? Well, it takes education. You have to educate yourself. I have read numerous of books and still read, still educate myself, still going in and observe, asking questions and different things. This is an everyday process. It's continue taking this world and using it like a library. So I took a quote that Kobe Bryant had and he used it. And maybe you could take this, maybe frame it somewhere, right on your wall, put it in your mirror, and so you can remind yourself, put a brand in your mind. And the quote says, and he got this quote from a high school coach that coached him through when he was in high school. It said, rest at the end, not in the middle. So, I mean, interpret that to the way that you need to interpret that. It's rest at the end, not in the middle. So you can't go dragging along every morning, waking up at 12 o'clock. When you want to be able to start a business, you got to start it. Keep this thing moving. You got to keep moving, educating yourself, trying to understand how you can tweak expenses, make them lower, how you can be able to gain more income. There's a lot of different things you need to do to work on there. You need to try to help your business to be noticed. A lot of different things you have to do is being able to be a business owner. So I was listening to someone talk about a lion, and sometimes we wake up and we are saying, hey, I'm a lion, but you have to understand a lion is a bad animal out into the jungle. He's the king of the beasts. And so you have to understand that 25% of the lion's let me re-say this again. A lion has a 25% of catching his prey. 25%. A lot of times he don't get them. He outrun them, or either they may get hurt in the process or wounded. There's a lot of different things that go on with a lion. That's why their percentage is very low. 25%. That's 1/4 of the time that he is out that he can be able to get something to eat. So if you're hungry, you got to put in a lot of strikes, brother, sisters. You got to put in a lot of strikes. You got to keep pushing, and keep pushing, and then you can be able to relax, enjoy your business, and take the time as putting your family in the position of this. A lot of times there's going to be a lot of neglect of being able to do different things with your family and with outings and with spending money, because you got to save some money. You can't just go out and splurge because you got a business and everybody say, hey, this is my boy, this is my girl, hey, let me hook me up, and then you be out of business. So you have to be a good steward of your money. Not only that, the number one thing is owning and doing a business. You have to put God first. Ask God for vision. Ask God for the things that you need to do to be able to be a better leader. God, what can I do to be able to help someone in the process of me growing my business? So a lot of times when you give, it will be given back to you. So and then another thing too, in the spiritual realm of God, you have to pay your tithes. So what you thought you didn't have to do that? Of course you have to pay your tithes. Pay your tithes, give God his percent, because you're going to be robbing God, and guess what? You're going to have pockets with holes in them. So you all know I'm going to bring that last ending to you and hit you with it. But it's good stuff. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Keep in the momentum going. Okay, thank you. I thought I would just drop in, help you out along the way, keep you in a mindset. I got to keep you in a mindset to keep that momentum going. You have to keep focused. Get up and get you some spiritual music to listen to. Get you some motivation stuff going on in your people. Somebody that may be good to listen to. I listen to a lot Les Brown, and a lot of different other speakers that I listen to help motivate me throughout the day to keep me going, you know. So, hey, get out there and let's get this job done this year, okay? You all have a good one, and keep that momentum going. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Bye-bye. You have a good day.